I like playing hats. It's afternoon, guys. Today is Thursday the 25th, so don't have any plans for today. So I decided to visit my grandmother because I didn't see her last Tuesday, so I'm going to do that, and then I plan to go to a pet shop near my to see if I can get anything for my pizza hat. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'll my errands because this shop horses at a time. My errands doesn't horse at a time, so I can visit her whenever. Handle in the shop whenever. So I'm going to look in the shop first, then to my grandmother's. Apart from these two plans, I think this is going to be a lazy, relaxing, normal day. I had a very lazy this morning. I finished my hitting I was reading, so I should also another supplement for some books. The same as having bits to read now. So Aidan's post. Well, I had my home because I went to a small pet shop a month, and it was a 16 minutes walk from here. It was a shop it had since I wanted bought a little tree, a small bag of litter, it was a bit birds was egg in it. So and that's why I it's what it is. So after I'm home to put it here, then I'm going to leave it into ultimate range. But I'm very hot from all that walking. Almost half an hour walking those together. So I'm just having a wee test and I'm starting to not up shoes, so that's great. I got this little toy. It's a mouse and sweet with art lip. Alright. Tries and it has crazy. It's great fun. It's realistic. My whole ship's sweet and sound. And it wasn't very expensive. It's interactive fun for everybody. You simply remove the pull tag and watch as it has its on with internet. This realistic mouse switch isn't visible, and when it stops it when it takes a selected touch from the hitting to start it over again. Has all mad if it's excitement playing with it. It's great fun for both you and your hat. So sounds like my hat up is sitting out in one room with smoky eat, so I'm decided to get our older hat between 2 and 20. So I'm not too fussed about it I'm not too fussed about it hitting states anymore. So which means that how it was sleeping or not, which I'm fine with. So I need a few toys. This will probably so high, so that's 3 toys now. This it had starts in pool and it had turtles in not this game. So I can't wait. But it said on it what's this 2 after in it and now it had some playing with it. And hear that. So huge. Oh. We put in for like 5 minutes before. I know. I like playing not hats as if I was one. It's like pretending to be a hat. It's unbelievable how powerful the memories are. That area there, this is a bunch of the steps to my one's flat. Reminds me of a memory I once had. Yeah. It was of my granddad. He died 7 years ago. And one day, many years ago, when I was little, my sister and I used to play. We humped out here and we says, why don't you all walk that way? And I walked this way, and why don't you walk that way? Why don't you walk that way? So one went this way and one went that way, and we all round the back door, and she got there first. So my sister went this way, and I went that way. Actually, it was at the back door. So him that way, and I went that way. And we would meet here. My granddad was waiting here for us. And him here first beside us, one corner. Here I have one fourth corner, so my granddad was waiting here and wide when I was walking around here, so yeah, it was a random memory, playful, but it's still a memory. It reminds me so much. Sometimes I can almost see him standing there. That's fine. I can almost sometimes see him standing there. I miss him so much. He still lives here at this flat that my granddad used to live in when he was still here. Hello, my aunt's on the route and home now. I stayed at my aunt's longer than I expected, so when you're at 4-ish, and the force actually just after 4:04, and I arrived home. No, I mean I left my grandma's house at 7-ish. So sales. But now I'm home and this one's my dinner. I relax tonight. Well, my dinner is in the oven now, and I did it mostly with myself. I had to get a little bit of help because the meatballs, Patrick said to put all of it in at once. I didn't even want all of it because it was too many at once. It was like 10. It was like for a family or something. And I only wanted 4, so I had to ask what the best thing was to do. And the staff said, just put 4 in, it'll be fine. So that's what I did, and it should be fine. But it's only 9 o'clock and it's pitch dark already. So nights that it's a bit hot. It's the nights are starting to home on here. I mean, about 3 days ago it was night at this time. Oh, sitting dark. These nights are in nature. Oh. So I told Sen out maybe wasn't all upload tonight because it's a bit too late. Well, not too late, I mean the time is fine, it's just too dark. So it's uploads tomorrow morning. This time next week I'll have Wi-Fi in my flat. No, I'll wait tomorrow. I see myself in the middle of doing the phone. So I have horn sausages, meatballs, horn meatballs, the Elizabeth buns. Oops. If I start hits them, all of this at the time the passage of this said this was 18 minutes. These two were 15 minutes, and that was 16 minutes, that was 18 minutes. So that hits these at 18 minutes, and these seem fine. Although I also have printers. I hits 2 laptops, 1, so I have to sort in it in. So I've got 1, and I've got a second horn, second battle, and then I've got flexibles, and that's what you know. So and I've also got I didn't pay the flop back. I got a new license forts. They're really blue. That's why I sold them and had them. That's why I bought them. So it's really nice, and also nice too. I've got a spoon too, so and 2 spoons. There was 4 in a pack. Also, this is very, very, very nice. Even the festivals just properly hits this time, so I think I'm going to try and make my dinners by myself these days. From now on. Also, this knife is amazing. It cuts through the sausage easily. Easier than the other cutlery that I had in the flat. So I'm actually really happy with this setup mode. It's really nice, it's neat, small, thin. It's my favourite colour. Nice blue, and it cuts very well, and it hinges easily. So I recommend it. There's other colours too. There's purple, there's pink, there's I don't remember what other there was. Yeah, there was even plain ones. So this was a nice blue. I'm obviously with next blue, as I said in my first 3 thoughts. I forgot to say it last night, sorry. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in tomorrow's daily vlog. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check out the links down below. Bye guys.